Welcome to another edition of Inside the Film Room. Bob Papa, two-time Super Bowl champion Carl Banks. The Giants traded up in round 3, selected Tennessee wide receiver Jalin Hyatt in the 3rd round of the draft. And Carl, there is a lot to like about this player who blossomed in the SEC last year, especially against Alabama.
Bob, he's got pure speed, and a lot of people talk about his abilities. He does run a route tree, just FYI. But one of the things that he's going to realize in the NFL at this level is knowing how to use your speed, just not raw go ability, but using it to your advantage. And here, before we even talk about some of the great things that he does, let's just take a look at something he can improve on right away coming into the league. He's going to run a little wheel route here, and he's going to come back. It's a 2nd down. He's got to get to the yard marker here and come back for the football. Now let's just take a look. He runs the route, the wheel route. You can see the defender is ready to go with him on the go route. Good route, respecting his speed, right? So he runs, here's the comeback. He comes back short of the 1st down marker. So that's one of the things as a speed receiver, if they're gonna give you that cushion and respect your speed, you've gotta have the awareness that when you come back down, you got to know where this marker is so you run past it and then get the 1st down. But what he failed to do there is to get the 1st down because he ran his route too short. It's not a matter of being covered here because they're going to respect his speed. And the further he goes down the field, the more afraid the defender is going to be of him getting beat. So he's got to know how to press that. Use that speed to his advantage.
So we saw the respect of the speed. Let's take a look at another play from Jalin.
Now we're going to look at him on a slant route, Bob, and this is reminiscent of another guy that played here with the New York Giants who could take a slant to the house. This is just pure speed. You give him the space, and the beautiful part about Jalin Hyatt, he's a hands catcher. He has tremendous hand-eye coordination, and you'll see he just lines up. Again, they're going to respect his speed. He's there in the slot, quick slant. He outruns all the leverage. Now, just take a look at this now. I'm going to freeze it before he catches the football. Here's leverage, here's leverage, here's leverage. And in his case, if he's even, he's leaving. I mean, he just beats the safety to the end zone by about 10 yards.
That's a look at him coming in out of the slot, making a move. What do we have next?
So here he is working out of the slot again, Bob. Now this is going to be a little stem route again, where he's going to run the slant, stick the safety, and get across his face. Again, playing against one of the better defenses in football. He sees the outside coverage, and here's the other thing. He sees the safety. So let's just take a look at this. He sees the safeties going to go on a blitz. What does that do? It opens up the middle of the field. He's got outside technique. He sees it right away. Beats it, no one in the middle of the field.
All right, Carl, one more look at what Jalin Hyatt can do in a lot of different spaces.
Well, we talk about space. Here he is as the slot. But you see the space here between these two guys? He's going to take advantage of that because he's going to go run a go route. He's going to close the cushion. It's about a 7-yard space right now. Watch what he does. Closes the cushion, and look at the acceleration. He just runs by the coverage, safety with poor leverage. But the defensive back had a 5-yard cushion on him already. He ran the go and still beat him by 3 yards.
He's able to eat up space and do it fast and then run by people.
Absolutely.
So obviously with all the different weapons that the Giants have added to their offense, he is going to be a very important piece to the puzzle. That's a look at Jalin Hyatt. For Carl Banks, I'm Bob Papa for this edition of Inside the Film Room.